Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Kustoms Armory, and I got my new Ruger Precision. Well, new to me. I got it used. But it did not come with this 1:4 scope. It's a temporary scope I threw on there. But I'm going to show you how it is right now, just because I plan on upgrading this thing, and I want to have this for later on in the video when we have it upgraded. Because this will be saved for when we have it upgraded.
Yeah.
But it's pretty sweet. 308, and it is clear. But I'm going to dive more into it once we get the accessories I want on it. But just know this 1:4 is just temporary. I shot 8 rounds out of it. Pretty good so far.
Yeah, we didn't even really have it sighted in.
308. And it could take both types of mags for the 308. So, hey, that's pretty sweet. So, I guess once we get it upgraded, we'll get back to you. Well, this thing has changed a lot from last time you saw it at the beginning of this video. Which I was going to do a little update before that, but I figured I'd wait and put on the scope and everything exactly how I wanted this gun to be. And this is the Ruger RPR, and I got my Vortex Viper PST2 3-15 on here, which made custom.
Let's show them again.
Mounts.
Those are cool.
Fit perfectly on here. But so I'm going to start what I did to this thing before we get into the shooting part. I put a Difrico grip on here, which there'll be a video coming soon of a review on this and some other things. It's going to be exciting, so stick around for that. I put a Mend 2 mag on here.
Let's show on the bottom. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Made in the USA. So I put a Mend 2 mag on it. I got that BCM hand stop, which only reason I have a hand stop on here is in case I have to shoulder fire it. I have something to pull into myself if I have to free hands fire. I can pull it in.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I put it on there, and it looks pretty cool. And then we got the Magpul bipod BCM rail covers, which these are pretty sweet because this is key mod. It is M-lock because there's some cool M-lock ones, but these BCM ones for the key mod actually work pretty good. And then underneath here, I put a Picatinny rail. And then I got a Vortex extra battery holder for this Vortex right here. And this thing is pretty sweet. It looks completely different because this is the scope I did have on it originally. Was this right here.
It was just, you had on it temporarily until you got that.
Until I got my scope I was really going to be using. Which this thing is absolutely awesome. You'll see more about this scope coming up in a later video where we did a long range day. So it's pretty fun. But this scope, I'll talk more about it later. But I did put a wrap on here because it is a black scope. I took like medical wrap and wrapped it, made it look pretty cool. Made it like an FDE type color to fit in with my little color scheme I have going on. And it's pretty sweet. And I want to add maybe a foldable monopod right here. I think that'd be pretty sweet to add. But I mean, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to throw in the footage of me shooting it for like the first time with the other scope and not all of this on here. And let's play that now.
Gosh.
I want to chamber another round.
Give us a heads up when you're getting ready to shoot.
I will.
Bring your thumb over on this side like you were saying.
Yeah. Okay. about to pull the trigger.
Can you zoom in with your scope and see? Oh, is that a 4 power?
Yeah, it's only a 4.
Okay.
I'm a little more to the left, but I still look a little high.
You're
I mean, I'm a little to the right still.
a little, or do you need 4 more clicks?
Probably 4 more clicks. And probably down 2 clicks. Did I hit bullseye on that?
I'll tell you what's fun to do. That 308, shoot a one.
Oh, about like
He looks fun.
Isn't it beautiful? You get a lot of dividends. Those turkey, that was crazy. I love your property, don't they? So when we was working here, it's like every morning turkey. Yep, I got bullseye.
Whoa! I said. Well, I think you're tied in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 yards. I mean, 50 yards. I mean, sorry, 50 yards.
Dang.
Just leave it sitting on toolbox.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment of shooting. It wasn't much, but we do have a lot more in-depth shooting of this thing coming up very soon, along with something that's behind me. So you might be able to know what it is just by looking, but what's also behind me is the gun pegboard wall. Guys, if you want a cool gun wall, go to gunpegboard.com and pick you up one and use Price Customs as your promo code, and you'll save 10%. And that's pretty awesome. I mean, I love this gun wall. It just turned out great. I love the studio, the way it's coming out. But this thing was so much fun to shoot. The concussion that this puts off is absolutely crazy with this muzzle brake, which hopefully later down the road I'll be able to add a suppressor on here. That'd be pretty, that basically, if I get a suppressor, that wraps up this whole building and it's done how I want it, besides one more thing, which I'd like to get the little vortex rangefinder that goes up on top here. That would be like the dream goal to put on top of this scope, but that thing's like $1,800, so I don't know about that. But it would be awesome if I could. But I still need to zero stop all this stuff, like the scope, and get it all dialed in perfect. But for now, it's a lot of fun. So guys, let me know what you think about the Ruger RPR. I think it's a great gun. I'm so happy I was able to get one.
I like the way it looks.
It looks amazing. It looked good. It looked pretty cool before I did all the stuff, but now it looks like it's exactly how I want it. Like,
It's you.
awesome.
It fits you. But I'll tell you what, that gun, if you're filming and you're at this angle right here, it's like you get punched in the gut when it shoots.
And we'll dive more on the scope because it is stinking sweet. I love this thing.
That thing's epic.
One of my best purchases was this scope. I absolutely love it. But guys,
We learned something really big about when it comes to
something.
scopes.
Yeah, we learned something. But guys, comment down below what you thought about this, and if you want to get one of these awesome shirts,
Price Customs.
go to pricecustoms.com and get you one. It's pretty sweet. So
That, or you want to get one of these pew pew holders.
yep.
Go to pricecustoms.com and get you one of those.
And we have tool organizers too. So if you like tools, decals, go to our website and get you one. You don't have to, but we'll appreciate it. You supporting us. It means a lot. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and what do we say around here?
It don't cost a bit more to dream big than it does little.
And I'll dream big.
Because I serve.
A big God. So
Yes.
guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
See ya.